All right, it is me, the Doc, and here we are with yet another episode of Slay the Princess, the Pristine cut. And last time, we didn't want to go in the house.
You're here to slay her.
We didn't want to go in the house.
It will be
So the
world.
entirety of reality collapsed around us, and we found ourselves in the void with an amalgamation of a princess with no soul, no nothing. I don't know, it's pretty weird. And I think she killed us. And now we're here. So, yeah, things happen. You can skip previously seen that by hitting tab on your keyboard or R on your controller. Tab. Oh. Explore. The end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered the only reason because she is locked up?
I appreciate the mental exercise. We are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
I don't know about that. I've never heard about some ticking clock.
She is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Is she now?
Before you decide
is she now?
time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Well, what would be the pragmatic lens?
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end.
Interesting.
There is no changing that.
Well, there might be some changing that. You don't know.
Semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Interesting. Interesting egg hatch metaphor.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Yeah, but who says I need to actually slay her, though?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it.
Interesting.
No more birds.
No more birds, no more trees.
And perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
I guess that's truly what the end of the world means, I guess.
Linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Well, I don't know if they'll be... Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot of options. I've always wanted to offer Monarch Viva la Revolution. I'm picking that when I get to the chance.
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
Yeah, that's probably true. Probably true.
Far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Yeah, I guess.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
Well, I mean, I guess,
anyway, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value.
Oh, so now they're saying, I guess, I don't know. I've never lived in the medieval times, so I wouldn't know what princesses really contribute, but I guess. No, my Viva! Oh, it's gone. I'm choosing that option next. I'm gonna look at every option, but
I don't make the rules.
You probably do make the rules, though.
Your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said,
you might be able to narrator. Why don't you come down here and help me instead of just narrating? Because you could. Oh wait.
No.
Whoops.
You have to do it. Of course I haven't. Why would I?
The last thing I want to do is go down the same path I went down last time, because that didn't go to the way I wanted. Well, it was cool, but it happened.
Evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
No, I'm not evil. Do I get some sort of reward?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Perhaps the reward is maybe living? Perhaps it is living.
It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better.
Even better than my wildest imagination? Man, my imagination is pretty wild. I'll do this one.
We'll just have to see what happens, but...
I'm gonna start reading the choices out aloud. I don't know why I haven't been doing that so far. I'm gonna do that from now on.
She could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Oh,
so
well.
Sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I'll talk to her, why not? Why
you make your way
not?
The short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Interesting.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Voice of the hero, he's back.
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Interesting. Proceed into the cabin. This time, there's not gonna hopefully not be the fabric of reality shifting in here. Yeah, it's not.
Entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
You know,
on that table,
this time I'm not gonna take the blade. Last time I did take the blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it.
Yeah, do I want to take the blade? I don't... Explore. I'll take the blade. Well, I'll take it again. Why not? Why not?
It'll be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without...
You know, just in case, I'll take the blade. Let's go into the basement now, shall we? I now have a little stabby thing. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, stairs. I remember... I do remember stairs from last time, but it wasn't this stairs.
Seen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, probably I wouldn't want to live in this area, I'm not gonna lie.
Who's there?
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Perhaps she is.
It's all part of the manipulation.
Perhaps she is the one. Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Oh, what happened? I didn't click anything. Hi there, princess.
Down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
You know, I couldn't imagine how the princess survives down here. Like, look at this. No food, no water, nothing. Just a princess bound to her chain.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I don't know.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Maybe I am. No, no, no!
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine.
Do I want to drop the knife?
Talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'll be killing the princess.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
We're doing it. We're doing what the title
poor
suggests.
Thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Interesting.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
What if I throw the knife?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Nah, I want to find out. I'm curious.
End this.
Yeah, slay.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust.
Never mind, I think I'm dead.
A catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Yeah, I'm dead.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Well, that was pretty anticlimactic.
That hurts.
Yeah, it probably does hurt.
Unarmed. The shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Princess is getting some heat, man. I didn't know she's a boxing MMA pro. Boxing or MMA pro. Well, either one could work in this situation, I guess. Yes, we can. Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me?
Excuse me?
What I wanted to happen. I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and Honestly, it's a miracle anyone
I
still
barely
stands.
even did any damage to her, man. She's standing. I'm over here crawling on my hands.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Interesting.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
Well,
This was fun.
The
I don't know
princess
about
gasps.
fun.
Her voice and unhealthy
I really don't know
lungs
about fun.
start to fill with blood.
I think she
You
died.
had a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder.
Was it worth it?
You really think this is the end?
I don't think this is then, I'm gonna be
But
honest.
you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
You know, I probably should have saved at some point. I really should have. Chapter 2, the adversary. The adversary, gosh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
I've seen this before. I've seen this before. So are we back
is
in
a
time?
princess. You're
Yes.
here to slay her.
Yeah. Getting a sense of deja vu. Well, I guess I already slew the princess.
I
Sure.
can assure you that you didn't slay her, and that she didn't kill you.
People don't
People
just spring back to life after
spring back to
dying.
life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
So, like the last time, it seems like the princess has done
She doesn't
something to go
remember
back
what
in
happened.
time.
Maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah, I guess
I know I
so.
can hear you, right?
No,
It's
you
going
can't
to be
hear
a lot
me.
harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Then how do you not know?
That's fine.
Voice
It
of the
doesn't matter if you
stubborn
can hear
now.
us. The only
That's
thing
new.
that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Indeed it is.
The spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Yeah, let's just go end it. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really happened. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Indeed.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And
We
yet
did.
You still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Maybe the narrator is telling the truth this whole time. Maybe I just have to listen to the narrator.
Was something along the lines
Yeah, that's all I have to do. Listen to the narrator.
If you're asking that, it sounds to
I
me
think that's what I'm gonna do now.
rather dangerous
I'll become a
assumption
sheep.
that your
Do I
actions
want to
last
become
time
a sheep
didn't have
and
any
just listen?
consequences?
I wonder.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the
Do
princess.
I?
The princess killed us.
Maybe
Now
I
everyone's
do.
right back where they
Maybe.
started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
That's actually a good question. As we saw from the last ending we got, or the last quote-unquote death we got, all the princesses converged into one because of the multiple realities of shifting. I don't even know. The princess kept breaking into different versions of the princess. It's really weird.
And you failed to slay the princess. What would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
I would assume there's multiple realities. I've just been shifted over to one.
Ugh. Enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess.
Whoops. Awaits. Let's talk about this
Just
princess.
be quick about it.
Oh my goodness. We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen
Like I said,
again?
if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Maybe that's what I'll do. All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the
She
world?
just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all,
Do I want
fully
to
task
trust the
was given
narrator?
to you.
I don't know if I want to
This
trust him.
is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions?
Because his voice is
Nothing wrong
stubborn.
with getting the full
Yeah.
picture of what's going
I
on.
need all the info.
Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
Locked her in that basement.
People
I told
isn't
you
a very good
it's a part of the
descriptor, if you
woods.
ask me.
Don't overcomplicate things.
I want to overcomplicate things. If you locked her away, why wouldn't they slay her?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
I'm special,
You're the
am
only
I?
person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
So I'm the chosen one. I've been chosen to slay the princess. Interesting.
I didn't know we were special.
Special.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
That's a good question. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
Everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Well, if I know all the images, if I know, not images, God. If I knew all the info,
What else
then...
would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch. Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
That's all.
If you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Now is it? Leave around, turn around and leave. Yeah, I'm not going through that again.
A warning.
Actually,
Before you
I should. Damn it! I should have saved.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Whoop.
Don't believe a word she says.
I gotta start saving more, man.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all.
Because I'm gonna have to go through this all over again now to get to that
In
option.
the middle of a fight. Are you sure about that? The point of my warning.
Oh, actually,
was to
I have a
start
quick
an
save,
argument
don't I?
over what
Auto.
circumstances the princess is capable
Okay, well, I can put on
of
auto
lying
mode.
in. It was to give you some broad.
Let me see.
The princess.
Where's
will do
the
them
saves? Auto saves. Can I? Quick saves. I think I was here. But auto saves. I'm guessing those are.
Crystal.
Yeah, sure.
Let's just get on with it already.
Proceed into the cabin. Let's see. Do I want to grab? I guess I'll grab the knife, or why not? I'll grab it again.
The
Oh,
cabin
it's
is
nice
tighter than
now.
Its exterior would suggest. Its
Nicer.
cold stone walls press in on you.
Oh, there's a
as if
mirror.
trying to forcefully direct you towards your
There's
destination.
a mirror this time.
The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Interesting.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I will. I mean, I can take it. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah.
There isn't.
Oh, don't send me down the
Already
mirror
wasted
way again.
So much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
Yeah. I'm gonna save. I care what I'm being lied about. Right, it doesn't matter. I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Alright.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement.
I push the mirror.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
You're right.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean, it'll be gone.
Reach
Yep, I knew it.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
I knew it! It's like I've
You know
played
how
this
to
game
move
before.
around.
I've done a run. I've run.
But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. So all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Yeah, you're right, voice of the stubborn. Take the whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different.
Very different
Maybe that's
indeed.
because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Perhaps I haven't, but I will take
So focus.
dagger. I will take the dagger,
on you.
and I will go slay the princess. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah, I guess so. Open those stone doors and go down the basement.
The door to the
Caveman
basement,
basement.
revealing
It's a bunch of stone.
staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it.
Sulfuric odor to it? So am I gonna die? Is that what's gonna happen here? Am I gonna die?
Her fierce.
Is that
Oh, I
another
can't meant to click
challenger?
space.
Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all.
Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Is she about to be like super buff?
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
I don't know about that stubborn.
The enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay
I don't know
focused
about
and keep
this,
your wits
guys.
about
I
you.
don't know about this.
Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Oh, she's about to be like, she's about to whoop my ass, isn't she? Oh, God.
As you descend the final step,
Oh.
the form of the princess
Interesting.
comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Interesting. Demon
Looks like she
princess.
could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Yeah, probably. To be honest, probably.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
So, yeah, I was right. I wonder what the narrator will say.
Your little knife, too. Yes.
So I could have chose, I
I'm
would have got
going to
different.
Fun breaking you into
I could have
little
chose
pieces.
differently if I didn't bring my knife. I hope you heard all that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than what happened last time. It definitely didn't happen.
Okay, fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you.
Yes, believe
For
me,
all we
narrator.
know, whatever
Believe
happened
me,
to you
Mr.
last
Narrator.
time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
Hmm. Which time then?
Are you okay?
Are you
Of course I'm
okay?
not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Yeah, I guess that's probably true. You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Yeah, I know I look the same. I don't really change, so you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
I have a feeling if we do it again,
See?
we fight
She
again,
wants to fight us again.
it's
No
gonna be
reason for us to
a
stand around.
bloodbath. She's gonna use her tail and just absolutely slit my throat. I'm actually here to free you. Interesting. I don't know what happened last time since the last time I met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Trying to leave. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Explore. I'm actually here to free you.
Free her? You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Yes,
Who
indeed.
says I want to be free?
I don't know. You look kind of lonely down here, I don't lie. You don't want to be free? Are you serious? If you don't want to be free, then what do you want? Me, anyway, why wouldn't you want to be free?
I
What's
want
your
the
second
two
option?
of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife split my flesh, and I want to hear your bones snap beneath my fists.
Interesting, interesting,
Is
okay.
that really too much to ask?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Especially that last
especially
part,
that
yeah.
last part.
Yeah.
Don't be
Kind of a
such
masochist, if you ask
I'm
me.
just being cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing our life away. I'd rather not die again, and I find it deeply disturbing that you seem to relish the thought of it.
Hmm.
Because it doesn't matter.
I
if
don't
we
know
die
about this.
again. It'll just be another opportunity to have the fight of our life.
Voice of the Stubborn is
We
kind
don't
of
know
interesting.
that for sure, and I'd rather not
The
bet on it.
Stubborn is like, he's kind of wanting to fight, he's itching. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think two of us have a few things to unpack first. Like, how are us both still alive?
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
So how did we
Don't
undie,
forget,
unlife,
we've been
un
given free reign to will
everything,
on each other.
unrevive?
Forever.
Revive, I rather.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Voice of the Stubborn is going kind of crazy. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet.
And why not? You decided what to do with me quickly enough last time. Are you scared I'm going to kill you again? Maybe you're worried I'll put you down for good this time.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to die.
If you want to talk,
I really don't want
I
to.
guess I can talk. But you should come a little closer first.
We saving. We saving. I don't know what happened to you last time. I'm not fighting a giant. Oh, I stepped closer. We'll risk it. I'll risk it. I'll risk it. I'm risking it for the biscuit.
Step towards the princess.
What does she have to say?
Reach, her chains taut as she stares down at you.
I bet. What does she have to say?
Lot bigger than I thought she was.
Interesting,
Why do
interesting.
you sound so scared? We can take her.
We can definitely not take her. I'll be real.
What do you want? Because every second we waste talking is a second we could spend killing each other instead.
She really wants to kill me, doesn't she? Why do you want us to kill each other? That's the good question.
Want that? Why don't you want that? It felt good last time. It felt right.
It did it now? You're much of a masochist. Makes sense? How does it make sense? Can't we just, I don't know, spar a little? Maybe there's a compromise we can get all along. Nobody wants to die, huh?
Sparring? That's just play fighting. It isn't real.
And what if it isn't real?
What's real is when my flesh splits open. What's real is when you keep getting up until your legs can't hold you.
And she's kind of crazy,
Real
man.
are the things we do to each other when the only options left are winning and dying.
She's kind of majorly a masochist. She really wants me to tear her flesh in half. I don't feel good saying that, but if all you want to do is fight me, then oh my god. If all you want to do is fight me, does that mean you won't enter the world?
The world? If there's a world, I haven't seen it. There's you, and there's me, and there's the ground beneath our feet.
Yeah, I know that.
Why would I care about ending something I've never seen?
Yeah, I guess it's true, but if you're free, and you see it and you don't like it, so you're just fine. Find like the way in here. You really don't want to be free?
Here you go again, talking about my freedom.
The princess glances down at her chains.
Mm-hmm. What? She's thinking about it.
Talking about these? They're nothing.
She steps forward, her bindings creaking under the pressure of her
Is
strength.
she about to break the chain? That's about to be over, isn't it? Yep, I knew it.
It was only a matter of time.
Yep.
But she's
Well, I think I'm dead. I'm gonna be real. I think I'm dead.
Dear Lord. What do we do?
I don't know.
The blade? How about you use it?
I think I'm dead. Can I talk her out of not killing me?
Exactly what I've been telling you to do since the second we got here. We fight her, we kill her, we win.
I think I'm dead.
What? Did you think you were safe standing right outside my grasp? The only reason I haven't drawn blood is because I want to make sure that your heart is in it. I don't like fighting someone with a weak spirit.
Interesting.
But go ahead. Keep trying my patience.
Well, this is gonna end badly. Oh, there's a lot. I can still leave. Oh, there's so many options, man. This game is just an option madness. Too many choices. What happened after you died?
I woke up. Didn't you?
I mean, I did. You don't have any wounds.
You don't either.
I guess I don't. You were different.
I know. You already told me.
The basement is different.
I like it. It's so cramped. Like the only way out of here is through each other.
Or we could just walk single file out. Yeah, that's true.
Right. Not everything has to be so violent.
Yeah, you don't have to be violent. We can be friends.
That's pathetic. I would never do that, and I hate that you even suggested it.
Burn, man. Doesn't any of this bother you? Don't you care about what you are?
I care, okay? I guess I just care differently than you. When I saw you come back down here, I thought you would understand. I thought that we would want the same thing.
Interesting. I don't really want to die, though.
All you've done is ask me annoying little questions. It's like you don't even want to enjoy being alive.
Yeah, why would I want to enjoy being alive just to kill myself? Basically, going in and know I'm going to die. Voice of the stubborn, get down. I'll leave it at that. I have to figure out why we're here. I can explore more. Yeah, I'll talk more.
We don't, because I know why we're here. We're here to kill each other.
Yeah, probably. Oh, well, I skipped this. Oh, I turned on autoplay and I'm still skipping the text. Come on, man. I gotta be better than that. I keep forgetting I've turned on auto text. I don't mean, oh God. I don't mean why are we here existently. I mean quite literally. Why are you in this basement? Who sent me here to kill you? Why me? Why you? There are answers out there and you need to find them. Yeah, why not? I need to find the answers.
What? I'm still going to want to coat these walls in our blood. I know what I am. I don't need answers.
You know what you are, huh? You were put down here for a reason. I was sent to kill you for a reason. Don't you care what that reason is?
I don't need to care, because I already know what I am. I've already found my purpose.
She's a killing machine. That's her purpose.
The princess flashes a sinister grin.
Yeah, I'm dead. Am I dead?
You.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Does she mean her purpose is killing us?
Probably, yeah.
She means fighting us. She means both of us getting stronger through sheer pain and will. The fear of death no longer able to hold us back.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Start stabbing her already. I'm sick of all this anticipation. We're ready.
I'm not ready. I'm not. I am not. Oh, I have to choose now. I'm not going to fight you. I'll save it again. Okay, so fine. I'll give you, if you want to fight, I'll give you a fight. I'm not going. What if I don't fight her? Man, oh, what do I want to do? Turn around and leave. I'll probably die. This will probably kill. This will probably kill me. This will probably kill me. This will probably. These two have the options to not kill me. I'm not going to fight you.
What are you trying to do? Do you think pacifism is going to win her over? Because it won't.
It might. Who knows?
Right? This isn't fun. This isn't interesting. It's pathetic and cowardly and boring.
Man, now they're attacking me. Oh.
Jeez. I can't believe you'd go through all the trouble to bring a knife down here and then refuse to use it.
Yeah, I know. I was just teasing you.
Let's see if you still feel that way once I start beating you.
Yeah, I'm dead. Never mind. I'm dead.
You don't see the impact.
Yep.
And you can't say
Yep.
for sure if you even feel it. But you hear
Yep.
your bones splinter. You can feel your feet leave the floor as you're hurled bodily into the unflinching stone wall.
Yeah, I expected that. I don't know what else I expected, to be honest. We're fine. I'm not fine. Are we really? I'm probably just like I've turned into a slime goop on the floor.
Enough games. Pick up that knife and fight me.
Man, I'm blind. I can't fight nothing.
Your
Oh, I'm
eyes,
not blind anymore.
Swimming with a concussed delirium, look down in confusion at your now empty hands.
So much for
It
that.
takes you a moment to drag your vision across the floor before you manage to pick it out amongst the stalagmites littering the basement.
Mm-hmm.
It's sitting at the princess's feet.
I bet it is. My knife.
Let me lend you a hand.
Oh, she gonna kick it at me? Oh no, she's got my knife now. Oh no, she did give it to me.
The tip of the weapon between her fingers. She stares down at it in mocking disgust before hurling it towards you.
Yeah, I expected that
Lands
much.
at your feet with a pathetic, tinny clatter.
Like I need more of I guess I can't get up. Yeah, I'm exploring.
Stop moping, you're fine. Now get up.
Get up.
What are you made of? Tissue paper? I didn't hit you that hard.
You must have hit me if I went flying to the wall behind me. I must have gotten hit a teensy bit harder. Harder than a car, at least. Might as well just kill me because you're not. I'm getting up.
You shakily push yourself
Whatever.
to your feet. After the blow
I'm
you
getting
took,
up.
It's a miracle you can move. Let
I'm
alone
getting up.
stand.
I'm ready to fight.
Maybe
I'm
you
now
can-
quitter. I'm a fighter. And I'm gonna fight. You're still not going to fight. Oh, I can't grab the blade and run like hell. Attack the princess. I'm still not going to. Oh, I've already went down this, so I have to stick with
Is
it.
this a trick? Are you tricking me?
Or maybe I am tricking you.
Because why would you? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why would I? Why wouldn't you? I'm playing with her mind games.
Shoulders tense with fury as she
Never mind, I'm dead.
storms towards you.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
You can see
Oh.
her face flush, her knuckles going white as she clenches her fists, her entire body trembling with a burning rage.
I'm about to get massacred.
Can't believe you're making me watch this.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but I'm getting massacred.
If you want to die like a pathetic little worm, you can die like a pathetic little worm.
Yeah, I'm gonna get massacred. It's over
Guess
for
I'll
me.
see you all next time.
See a voice of the hero? I'll load back in. Oh,
She grabs you by the throat
gosh.
and slams your body against the wall. Her eye twitches as her grip tightens around your neck.
Well, so much for
She sure
pacifism.
is taking her time, isn't she?
Yeah.
Why? Why are you letting me do this? Why are you making me do this? Why won't you fight back?
Well, I'm not making you do anything. You're doing it yourself. Oh, I think it's kind of funny. I don't care about you. I don't want to hurt you anymore. Because death doesn't matter anymore, right? Does it? Fighting, not fighting. What doesn't even matter if it ends the same way? There's more to this than just fighting each other. If only you kill me so I can show you that, then it's worth. I don't care about you. I don't care to want to hurt you anymore. That would be an interesting path. Remain silent. Oh, there's a lot of paths here, isn't there? The care factor, the death doesn't matter. Because death doesn't matter anymore, does it? Yeah, what? So.
It matters. I like fighting you.
Her grip hardens. She
Pop in my neck? Yeah, yeah, now I'm dead. I'm definitely dead now.
She
Yep.
releases you, your numb body crumpling to the stone floor as your vision starts to fade.
Now I'm dead.
What am I supposed to do without you?
Then why'd you kill me? Why'd you kill me?
Next time. I can say that now.
Why'd you kill me? Man.
I can't wait to be stuck in this useless body all over again.
Yeah, me neither.
I won't be seeing you, but I suppose something like me will. Everything goes dark, and you die.
That makes sense. Chapter 3. Strike me down. Unleash the power of pacifism on your foe.
You're on a path
Interesting.
onwards.
Oh, what is
I think
this?
I've heard this one before. Does it involve a princess? Are you trying to get
Voice
us to
of
do
the
your
cold.
dirty work?
Yes, so you've been here before, and died here before.
Yeah, twice.
Interesting.
And it's going to be a lot more than that if we don't suck it up and actually fight her this time.
Yeah, maybe.
Didn't fight her.
She wanted a rematch, and we wanted to see what would happen if we didn't give it to her. She got so
This is
very,
farther than I got last time, so that's
very angry
interesting.
with us. And you got so very angry with us too. It was amusing.
I'm sorry, you thought that was amusing? I thought we were breaking a cycle of violence. I thought we were practicing pacifism in the face of mortal peril. I thought we were being brave. Heroic, even.
Perhaps we weren't.
Oh, you're funny. There's no such thing as heroism when you can never truly die. All we did was look at the same old thing from another angle.
I was-
will both of you
I was gonna go back and see what the other options were, but this is getting interesting now.
Established, you've already been here, and based on your behavior, I think we can all agree that things are not going well.
Things are definitely not looking well.
Look,
Looking at this
you're
image,
not
looking at
going
this.
nowhere. Whatever
thing.
happens next,
Oh, this
that's it.
environment,
Any more
like the finger trees, the
better
goop
take
on the
it
floor.
seriously.
Let me save. Save. Look, even nearing the point of return. Whatever happens next, it won't be any more do-over. So you better take things seriously. I'm done with this. Bye. Turn around and leave. Oh, what if I did? What if I did leave? I can explore. It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better listen to me when the time comes to make a choice.
I never made you do anything you didn't want to do yourself. It'll be interesting to see what happened to her. She was so fiery last time. I wonder if we've managed to douse that flame.
Perhaps.
You better hope not. I liked her spark.
Hope not. Is that some kind of threat? What could you possibly do to me?
Whoopsie.
Wouldn't you like to find out, you chilly little freak?
Come on, let's not fight. We've done enough of that already.
Now I'm having quorums. And now I have my own quorums. If we hit this point of return, you mentioned, well, then what happens?
Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens.
Yeah, but this does. I mean, this. To be fair, this does look like the end of the
Is there
world.
something after the end? How am
Like
I
there has
supposed to
been
know?
multiple times.
Means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there.
So the end just ended twice. Now we're in chapter 3 of these choices.
Other side. And if you'd really like to know, there's nothing there. A pause, a breath, and then we're back in the woods again.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you. But your opinion on the matter doesn't count.
Perhaps it does count.
How convenient.
If all these voices are the same person,
Answer to life's great
then
mysteries, it doesn't count.
just that, because
Moving on.
I think we're all the same person. They read everything. No matter what happens, our answers are in the cabin. We might not well see this through. Might as well see this through. Oh, the goopy
Good.
sounds.
We're all on the same page.
Goop. Oh, the
It
goop
isn't long
trail.
before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring
Goop.
up at the cabin on the
Goop.
hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know.
And her.
End her. That's it? No final words of advice?
Nothing left but to end
I'll not
her.
waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure I have heard it, but
That's fine by me. Let's get moving.
I mean, I probably have heard it, to be honest. I've played this game for a bit now. Well, I guess there's nothing. So the real question is, what is the princess?
The interior of the
Oh.
cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was
Oh my
once an
goodness.
elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the
Feels like I'm about to go into the room of a final boss.
But that is how it was.
Oh, what if I
Now there is a
don't take the dagger in this time?
A viscous fluid
What if I
seeps from
don't take the
cracks
dagger
stone
in?
walls, and it
Oh,
continually
interesting. I'm
opens
getting
blood
ideas.
streaks of writhing
What if I don't
nerves
take the dagger in?
and clumps
Because
of
I
living
died with pacifism
That's all
last time. So what if I enter this time without the
It's just
dagger?
meat. If you cut us open, I'm sure
That would be an
you'll
interesting thing to look at.
understand.
That would be
That's
really interesting.
why it's horrible.
And that attitude is why you're miserable.
The only
Interesting.
furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal.
A pristine blade perched on its edge.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Mm-hmm. It's wait, oh wait, the mirror. I just realized this is a mirror. Let me save. I'm saving again. I'm saving a lot, but and it's that mirror again. And this time it's blocking the door.
A mirror? There is no mirror. We've done this already. Try to keep up. The repetition is maddening.
It's only been twice.
Oh, you're so impatient. We can look around the meat shack if we want to. It's not like the princess will be leaving without us.
That is true.
I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror.
So the representation of the
You're seeing
mirror.
things, or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely.
I think the mirror is supposed to be symbolic that we're in a parallel
What are you
universe.
trying to say exactly?
I think that's what it is. I think that's like the symbolic gesture of the mirror.
Hallucinating.
The narrator can't see it because this is the only universe he knows, but we can see it because we've known other universes. It's only ever appeared there when we haven't seen the mirror. I'm gonna approach the mirror. We're not gonna take the
Step
blade.
forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
Yeah, the narrator hasn't experienced any other reality but this one, so he wouldn't see the mirror.
Why here? Why now? Let's just smash it and get it over with.
Is it gonna take me to the mirror world again? I think that's where I ended up last
We'll
time.
be able to see what's in there if we smash it.
Oh,
Just a
interesting.
mirror. What we do with it doesn't really matter.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Interesting. I'm gonna wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and drag your hand
And there it
across
goes.
the door leading to the basement.
What mirror?
As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone.
Well, I wonder what
floor.
would have happened if it.
Hinges
The question, the thing that's interesting is all these questions might lead to the same
I'm
outcome,
not surprised.
but they just have different text and different dialogue.
You step forward into the darkness.
I hope at some point there's a tree where I can just choose which choice to load into.
Grandiose.
That would be
The
cool.
vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected
But this
and
is
trapped, at once
this is a very
exposed
different
and
change from what we had. We had the demon
the air
princess,
is thick.
and
Its
now we
odor
have
of
this.
aggressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh
I don't know
blood,
how to feel about
sting
how
of
the
nauseating
course of events have led to this
charred remains.
bulbous sacks on the wall.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her
Yeah, you said that
voice,
already.
bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Yeah, she's probably pissed.
So you've returned after denying me the salvation of combat? Are you here to gloat? Are you here to mock what I've become? Do you
Interesting.
think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head? Well, we've tried that, haven't we? Now come down and see what your refusal has done to me. See how much you can bear to witness the consequences of your actions.
Yeah, I'll come back down.
We've changed her, have we?
I'm intrigued. I continue. I guarantee you, she's gonna be like a sack of flesh.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Seeing how everything else is looking, I'm guessing that's what she's gonna be.
The chamber's
Oh, what
walls
the
are
hell?
coated in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams.
She
of the
has no
charred
skin
corpses that
anymore.
make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
Oh God.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
I should have brought the knife.
You know what I'm going to do to you.
I should have brought the knife.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward.
I should have brought the knife.
Taut, holding fast as she strains against them.
Should have brought the
The
knife.
cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Yeah, I should have brought the knife. Break. Oh no, can't she break it?
With a nauseating
Oh.
sound, the skin tears.
Oh, I don't know about that.
She pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Oh. I'm
She's
dead.
loose, and she is
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead.
I like
I'm
this
dead.
one. Let's see her do her worst. Let's see if she can make us actually feel
I'm dead.
something.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Whatever she wants to make us feel, I think it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be bad too.
But bad is so much more interesting.
Let's go. Oh God. The voice of the cold's kind of freaking me out now.
Feelings. The only feeling that matters is the rush of victory.
Voice of the stubborn.
We don't even have a weapon.
Yeah, we don't have a weapon.
I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
Not that I don't think the weapon would be very effective. Oh, what happened to you? Well, we don't have to do this. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did to you. Fight back. Let her end you. What was my last save? There. That's fine. What happened to you?
Time happened. You happened. But none of that matters. We're together again. And I'll have the resolution you denied me.
She bounds across the
Oh.
room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction.
Yeah. Well, gee, oh my.
You are unwound.
What just happened?
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
What just happened? I didn't even see anything.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know. but
Well,
reality
that's
is
crazy.
reality.
So, no matter what I chose, I probably would have
Huh.
ended up like this.
It's like I said. Our insides do look like the cabin. In the end, we're all just meat.
In the end.
That's kind of
Just because
crazy.
She's ripped us open doesn't mean this is over.
Oh yeah, voice of the stubborn. You getting up after that?
How is it not over?
Who would get up? Who would be able to get up after that?
Don't think that I'll allow you death here. I've made that mistake before. No. You will suffer until you see in me what I have seen in you.
Oh no.
That's how. It would seem, somehow, that she is keeping you alive. A challenge, then. Sure. Let's see how far we can take this.
Voice of the cold's kind of crazy. And what am I supposed to see? Please just talk to me. Can we use our words? You won't win. You won't win.
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth.
Oh, so and none of
All
those.
that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place.
So no matter what, probably would have happened the same
Our
thing.
metaphorical mouth.
Or metaphorical mouth, you say?
Oh,
You say?
I didn't do a mouth, did I?
Yeah, you probably should have.
Better that way. Words get us nowhere.
Yeah, I say words got us
They
somewhere.
aren't music. They aren't dance. They aren't feeling.
Like a bloodthirsty
Your eye,
monster.
held far outside your skull by a thin stalk of nerves and viscera, stares back at her in unblinking silence.
Well, I don't think I can blink
Let's
if
see
I...
what meaning we can find together. Let's see what we're made of.
I don't like that. But I was gonna say, I don't think I can blink with
Something
my eye out of there.
penetrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it.
Oh, I don't
slithering
like
into
that.
your
What is
disaster of a
she...
body, seeping
Oh,
into
what
the
is
gaps
she...
between your molecules.
What is she infiltrating me
The body of
with?
a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells. And each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms.
What is she
One of
infiltrating my
those
body with?
cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
What just happened?
Are you still there? Are you still you?
So she's learned how to manipulate
Of course
those.
we are. Then two are peeled away. Then four.
I don't like this. I don't like the how...
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay, voice of the stubborn.
16. 32.
Now they're doubling.
64.
I don't like
So
how...
the waiting is the torture.
Oh...
I do hate dull things. 120.
So we're just doubling now.
256.
I'm guessing until I become like a mush of goop on the ground.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Perhaps I am.
1024.
Yeah, I get it.
1048.
I have a lot of cells. I get it, but you don't need to keep counting them.
100.
I guess that is the torture's the weight.
I could have sworn I felt something.
You felt something, huh? I'm sure if you watched a...
16,300.
Yeah, we get it.
Can't just count us into oblivion.
Yeah, he's counting us into oblivion.
100.
Oh my God, Skip.
What happens when it gets higher? Like, really higher? We die.
Probably.
Or
Probably.
nothing happens. Just like nothing is happening now.
1,000,000.
Oh my God. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Hundreds don't matter anymore.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Oh, you've asked me that question again. That's the third time. Oh,
2,096. I don't like this waiting.
me neither.
You're going to give up before you even start hurting, aren't you?
Oh, that doesn't look good.
16,700,000.
Are you still there?
There's the pain.
I can feel it now.
Feel it now.
But we can handle this. Can't let her win.
Let her win.
If you make this about winning and losing, you're going to lose. You're too connected.
She's starting to distort a little bit. Oh yeah, a little bit.
268 million.
We don't need to count anymore.
You don't need to count anymore.
Your lungs fill with
Your
liquid.
lungs
You
fill with liquid.
smell things you
Smell
shouldn't.
things you shouldn't.
You choke on pieces of what used to
Choke on
be.
pieces of what used to be you.
I don't think choking on myself is really a
We're
good
still
sensation. I'm
alive.
not gonna lie.
You are.
I'm really not gonna lie. I'm
You are reconstructed. The square.
oh,
Literally legs.
goodness.
A you with many mouths
Oh
which
my
won't
goodness.
stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist.
I don't like that whatsoever. That's me.
Doesn't even mean anymore. We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop, please.
You know, if I looked like that, I don't know if I would be me anymore.
Exist. If we exist,
We can fight.
there has to be
We can
a
fight.
to win. Otherwise, this would just be pointless. It would all just be pointless torture.
I think it is pointless torture at this point.
Torturing us. That's the whole point of this exchange. Haven't you been paying attention?
I have been paying attention,
Are
but
you
yeah.
still there?
You know,
Are you still you?
you've asked that question a lot of times. Yes.
The ball is
Oh
unraveled
my
into the shape of a
goodness.
body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew.
Oh, that's
The
a
eyes are
that's
dropped.
grotesque.
Organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
That's kind of crazy.
Are you still there? Are you
Yeah,
still
you've asked
you?
me that question before.
No.
No. Well, I've given up.
Yes.
Yes.
You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then 24,
Oh my god, not this again.
Yes.
16.
30, 64. 128.
100.
I'm still here. I'm still me.
Me. The voice of the... Oh.
And stretched until you are longer than the world itself. You wrap around it again.
So I'm alive for this.
A tense line of microcosmic tissue.
The fact that I'm alive for this?
Weak for the task they've been given.
That's kind of crazy.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Oh, now she's getting...
To keep answering.
Now her question...
And then the forces disappear. The bonds holding your cells together break.
Oh, look at all those little
You are
frowny
30
faces.
trillion little pieces, all of them separate, and all of them falling.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
You sit in these 30
I think
trillion
it's you.
places,
Huh.
each second passing in each of them.
Her
before
voice
you lie
indicates that she's feeling remorse or sorrow for doing this to me.
in years.
At least that's what I'm getting from it.
You wait,
I wait.
That's all I have.
That's all I have.
and then all at once there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate pieces that once were you fall dutifully back into place.
Wait, so I'm back alive? Wait, what just happened?
You are whole again, and in your body. The body you had before all of this happened.
So,
And the princess sits against the wall, her dress of
Did I-
skin more tattered than before,
do it?
her face sullen and disappointed.
So what
You
now?
left me, and there's nothing I can do to bring you back.
So wait, I left her.
She's been like me this whole time. She's just been hiding it.
Interesting. There's a lot of options. And this episode has also been going on for an hour. So I think I'm gonna call it here for this episode. It's getting interesting. This path I've chosen has been getting interesting. The princesses seem to have given up. And maybe we'll be able to get out of this nightmare alive. But who knows if we're actually alive anymore, seeing how looks like all my flesh is around the room. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I don't have much commentary on these because the game talks a lot. But anyways, I really hope you enjoyed what I did say. So if you did, scroll down a little bit and hit that like button and do me a favor. You know the gist already. If you already liked it, then you should also subscribe. Or if you just want to subscribe, that's up to you. You don't have to like it. I guess it's really up to you, isn't it? But I would suggest subscribing because then you'll see the next content I post. You'll never miss another episode again. And who would want to really miss these episodes? They're really quite cool. At least for me. I hope they bring entertainment to you. I really do. Because that's what I want to do. I just want to entertain people. And I guess if you like me entertaining you, say something in the comments. If you enjoy my entertainment, show some support. I would really appreciate it. I'll read and respond to everything. I always do. So that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Peace out.